Some really nice views here. Displaying the glory of God's creation by exploring America one park at a time. Welcome to Parking Full Time with Big Dave, the Parks Professor. Welcome back to Parking Full Time. I am Big Dave, the Parks Professor. We are at Lake Texoma State Park. As the name implies, we are on the Texas-Oklahoma border. In this part of the world, the Lake Texoma, forms the border between Texas and Oklahoma. But we are on the Oklahoma side of the border. We are in southern Oklahoma. Today is Friday, February 23rd. And the temperature right now is a warm and sunny 71 degrees. There's only one short trail at this park, and it starts out as a concrete trail, as you see here. But in a very short distance, we're going to leave the concrete and head out to a dirt trail. That is Lake Texoma over there. A grand total, this is about a 1.5 mile hike. So let's get into it. We've only been going for a few minutes, but this is where the trail leaves the concrete, and so we're going to bear right here. The option going left does take you out to a nice lakeside overlook, and so maybe we'll go that way at the end. But for now, let's leave the concrete and start heading down the dirt and gravel trail. We've been going for about 15 to 20 minutes now. And we've made it down to this point. That caution tape there used to go across this drainage, for lack of a better term, and connect with that up there. There's a little more caution tape right over here. And so I guess this is it. The rather unceremonious end of this trail. Alright, wish there was something else to see here, but there isn't really. And so we will turn around, head back towards the trailhead, and finish this hike. We're retracing our steps back to Ben's Campground, which is where we started at. And we're far enough back now that we are back beside Lake Texoma. Some really nice views here. We only have a couple of tenths of a mile to go to get back to Ben's Campground. And so at this point, I do want to thank you for watching. Parking Full Time would not be anything without the people who watch. I realize that every day, and I thank you every day. This is kind of a puzzling hike. I just follow the trail out into the woods for about 3/4 of a mile, and then it mysteriously ends seemingly in the middle of nowhere. And then you walk back. There's some nice lake views. Some nice woods, pretty easy hike, and that's what's here. Also, I do want to remind you that I do not take any monetary compensation for anything that I do for this project. And so the only thing I get for doing all these videos are your likes, your subscribes, your views, and your comments. And I do appreciate all of those things. So I'll give you one more view of Lake Texoma here. I'll close this out by saying I am Big Dave, the Parks Professor, for Parking Full Time from Lake Texoma State Park in southern Oklahoma. Have a great afternoon, take care, and Lord bless.